Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Adam, and check out the move in Hyliion today. It's up 8%, and this was based off of an analyst upgrade of Hyliion to $20 a share. We can see here this was effective yesterday, and I mean, this move was just made today. And so again, the price target is $20, whereas the current price of Hyliion is $18.20. So significant upside. And I mean, of course, we have to just be aware these are just analysts, okay? Just because one guy puts out a number, for example, this guy is recommending to sell Tesla and price target of $60, whereas Tesla right now is like 654 or something dollars a share. So, analysts aren't, always right, okay? So, I mean, good luck to this guy. I mean, I think it's just going to be a shame when Tesla does not go to $60 ever, okay? Clearly, he doesn't believe in electric vehicles, autonomous driving, everything that Tesla's doing. So again, we have to be aware that analysts are sometimes, of course, not the brightest when they put out their price targets. Okay, and another analyst rating right here, based on three analysts, the average price is $23 with a high of 27 and a low of 20, and the $23 represents a 36% upside. Okay, and if we're looking at the stock price of Hyliion, we can see right now that well, one, their Hyliion tested levels at around $18 a share, um, and then it went up all the way to like around like $27 a share, and then it again tested at $18, found some resistance there, went back to $19, and now it broke through the $18 resistance, and now finally there was some support at $15.17, mainly due to the upgrade in the analyst price target. Okay, and so we're going to talk about again why I'm long Hyliion. I own shares of Hyliion, and I think that this company is going to do amazing things. Okay, so of course now many companies are getting into the EV space, and Hyliion focuses on electrifying the semi truck right now. Right, it provides electrified powertrain solutions to long haul semis. Okay, and one, it has a fully electric Hypertruck ERX solution, which right now has an upfront vehicle cost of 220,000, and of course the hybrid electric powertrain. Right now, the upfront vehicle cost is $157,100 with installation, of course, of the electric powertrain. Okay, and right now we can see that the total cost of ownership, 7 years, is 404,000, based on the long haul semi, which represents a 6% savings compared to diesel. And of course, when you're a truck driver, you don't care about the look of the truck, if especially if you're a company buying semis. You just care about the performance aspect of the truck and how much it's going to save you over a traditional truck. Okay, and if we again compare it to the fully electric Tesla semi, and I mean, who knows if Nikola will actually come out with a long haul semi truck, we can see that it represents about a 35% upside at $279,000 compared to the Nikola at 637,000 and the Tesla at 438,000. Okay, now a lot of people that are just like pure electric vehicle diehards are saying that, of course, this still relies on some form of gas, either compressed natural gas or renewable natural gas. However, again, I've said this again, I'm going to say this again, for companies that can't afford to fully replace their vehicles with electric trucks, Hyliion offers an already existing solution to replace, of course, the diesel powertrains and natural gas powertrains with, again, the electric solution. Okay, so this provides cheaper existing solutions for the long haul semis. Okay, and they have partners with CAT. Of course, they already deployed 5 of Hyliion's electrified powertrain, and of course, if they're satisfied with their product, they can convert their whole fleet, which is like around 100 trucks, to the powertrain solution, right? So again, this is a very niche startup company that's very reliant on, of course, the first few deals that they make to sort of propel them into the broader market and for other companies to have confidence in their electric solutions. Okay, so again, right here, now that you're seeing on their investor presentation, we can see that the existing infrastructure for fueling for hydrogen and electricity, there's less than 10 regions by territory. However, for renewable and compressed natural gas, there's over 729 in America right here, we can see. Okay, so again, the fueling infrastructure is already built out, which was again another concern by many investors is like, how are you going to build out these renewable and compressed natural gas fueling stations? It's like, most of them are already there. Okay, and here we can see that the range in miles for the Hypertruck ERX is 1,300 compared to the Nikola and Tesla. It outperforms those, whereas the diesel one is 1,400, of course, but we're trying to get away from diesel. Payload capacity, again, with the Hypertruck ERX is way higher for the performance from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Again, not incredibly high, but again, when you're looking at a long haul semi truck, you're not necessarily worried about how fast you can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Okay, and refuel or charge time is again 10 minutes, which is in line with diesel, and is better than the is much better than, of course, the Tesla. Okay, and when we're looking at again some of their future projections, which now I'm going to crunch some numbers quickly, we can see here, based on even the 2023 estimate of a total revenue of $1 billion, okay, right now with a price to sales ratio of 15, and where did I get that number? It's a conservative estimate because right now, for example, Tesla, another EV maker, has a price to sales ratio of around 23. So if by 2023, Hyliion has a price to sales ratio of 15, which is a conservative estimate, this means that the market cap should be $15 billion against a revenue of $1 billion to have a price to sales ratio of 15. Okay, and right now we can see that the Hyliion market cap is let's say $3 billion. Okay, so this represents a more than 5x in the stock market appreciation price of Hyliion from now to 2023. And if you're going to 5x your money in 2 to 3 years, I mean, I would say that's a pretty damn good deal. Of course, things could go either way. They could not, it's very dependent on them actually delivering these revenue estimates. Okay, so I mean, I'm very bullish on Hyliion based on these projections and based on these numbers, and that they already have existing solutions on the road, right? Based on right here, that their increased payload capacity, increased mileage, and decrease charge time, because these are the metrics that actually really matter when you're talking about long haul semi trucks. Okay, so I do think that this is a solution for right now, and that many people will adopt the Hyliion solution in the coming decade. Okay, and that's the reason why I have shares in Hyliion, and I'm just sitting on my shares, and I'm going to be holding them for quite a while to see this appreciation in the stock price and to see this massive revenue growth that we can see here from 2020 expected to do like $1 million in revenue to 8 million, all the way to $1 billion in 2023 and $2 billion in 2024, which then would represent like a 10x in the stock market price based on price to sales ratio of 15. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this feature presentation. There are a couple links down below that you can check out if you want more free content. And of course, support me by subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And of course, I'll see you next time.